Oh my gosh, let's get into this, y'all. This broccoli and cheddar soup. Oh, and I added chicken, y'all. It was so good. Even the kids loved it, and it's real easy. So I don't know what happened to my audio on this video, y'all, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little voiceover and let y'all know what's going on, okay? I did about 4 teaspoons of butter, and I just went ahead and melted that down, okay? Then you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, and you're just gonna cook it down for a few minutes, and then you're gonna add some better than bouillon chicken flavor. And then you're just gonna mix that up, and then we're gonna go ahead and add our onions, okay? Don't wait too long to add your onions because your garlic will begin to burn, all right? So that's about a half of a white onion, and you're just gonna cook it down for a bit till your onions start to sweat, right? Then you're gonna add about a half a cup of flour. Now this is where it's gonna start getting real thick, okay? So make sure you are mixing it and mixing it good in with the butter. As soon as it starts getting like real chunky like this, you have made you a roux, all right? So now we're gonna start adding our chicken broth. This should thin it out, and it's gonna kind of seem like a gravy after a while, but that's kind of what we're looking for, just a little bit, okay? Just kind of like a thick soup. That was a 48-ounce box of chicken broth, okay, y'all? I'm gonna end up using that whole thing, but right now I just mixed in a little bit. So now I'm gonna go ahead with some chicken. A lot of people don't use chicken in this kind of soup, but I'm using chicken in mine, okay? And it was kind of weird adding my chicken in there with no seasoning, but I'm trying something a little different, okay? So I added 5 boneless chicken thighs because my husband will not do chicken breast, so you can do chicken breast if you like. And then I went ahead and seasoned basically the broth, all right? Everything obviously is on the screen, and it will be in the description below, so do not forget to look at that if there is something that you missed or you did not see, okay? So these are just rough measurements of my seasoning because y'all know how I am about measuring, but some people need that, so we're going to cater to them. All right, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and add the rest of this chicken broth because I needed some more liquid. I needed it to be a little bit more liquidy. So now we're just gonna mix that in, and we're gonna place the top on, and then we're just gonna let this cook for about an hour, all right? Once that's done, y'all see how it's looking? The soup is pretty thick, y'all. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and remove my meat. Once we get all the meat removed, then we can start adding in the vegetables, y'all, okay? So I went ahead with 2 of those big broccoli florets, and I'll place a picture right here on the side just for y'all in just one moment. So I just used those and cut the heads off, and I kind of chopped them up a little bit more. And then I went ahead and added a small bag of these shredded carrots. Or you can shred your own carrots, however you want to do it, y'all. And so right here, I'm just mixing it up. And then we're going to put the lid on while we shred the chicken, okay? So now we're going to go over and shred the chicken with some forks or however y'all like to shred y'all chicken, okay? So I'm going to season my meat a little bit more just because I like flavor, okay? It's got to have some flavor. So I'm using basically the same seasonings. The only seasoning that I added was the Cajun seasoning, okay? I still have to shred that chicken over there on the right and then season it, but I'm just giving y'all the seasonings right now. So now we have about 8 more minutes left because I did put the vegetables on for 20 minutes. And now we're going to go ahead and add our chicken back in for the remainder of the 8 minutes. And then we're just going to mix that up. Right here, y'all, I was supposed to add a half a cup of heavy cream, but I completely forgot. So do not forget and add your heavy cream, okay? It was still good, but I forgot. So I went ahead and added some cheddar cheese. Now we're going to cut the eye off because we are not cooking this no more. We're going to just let the cheese melt, cut the stove off, and place the lid on top and just let the cheese melt, okay? I added a half a bag of that cheddar cheese. That's about an 8-ounce bag, okay, y'all? Once that cheese is melted, everything is pretty much done. Okay? If y'all have some bread, because I forgot my bread, go ahead and put your bread in the oven while your vegetables are getting soft, okay? I added me some cream cheese. Y'all, this came out so good, I promise you. The kids loved it. So like I said, y'all, for some reason I lost all the audio on my video. But I was just letting y'all know that it was hot and that it tastes so good, y'all. When you doing that dance like that, you know it's good, okay? Now, I will see y'all next time. Y'all know what to do. Comment below and make sure y'all subscribe.
Hit that subscribe button.